I'm about to throw all bombs on this nigga. I know you got them safety. I know you got them safeties back there. Fuck them. That's what I did, right? Man, everybody know I'm gonna throw bombs anyway, so it don't make no difference.
All right, much appreciated, Coach. As we welcome all of you to our exclusive
he is strong motherfucker, but he's slow as fuck.
On EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago.
You're faster than my running back. Hold up.
You name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets.
Who? Oh, that's my rookie safety. He like an 85 overall, 96 speed or some shit, 93 speed.
Let's go! Brad 38! Here's the first carry for Kenyon Drake. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. Vanderbilt's own Oren Burks had the tackle defensively. They had to run for no gain.
My cigarette's at.
On 2nd and 10. Brissett now on 2nd down. On the completion, this is Carey. And he's able to get up here to the 26. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after.
Oh, come on, man. Hold on to that.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. On 4th down, Matt Hawk to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it.
Good kick. Switch your sides, fellas.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Now a handoff looking right. And he'll be taken down at the 18. It's a 5-yard gain, but they'll still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he's going to have the 1st down as he's marked down just shy of the 20.
That's all he did.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Relatively small sample size, but that's his longest run of the first quarter. Bounced it out to the outside to make it successful.
And to get there, you actually need some help. It's not just your pure speed getting to the corner, making sure that the blocking is taken care of inside so the pursuit doesn't get you. And oftentimes, those wide receivers, tight ends that might be flexed out, they've got to control the edge and make sure no one from the outside can spill the play before he gets there. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Yep.
And they'll go on the ground. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Come on, let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Operating from the gun. McMahon. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Taken in at the 11. And spins away. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Dolphin football. Then the Dolphins getting set to go here. And, you know, certainly a lot of football left to be played. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're first place in their division. Looking good, looking to be a threat come January.
And let's think about what every team has in their goals. All right? Number 1 goal is what? Make the playoffs. Number 2 goal is win your division. Number 3 goal, and the biggest goal, I think, is to be the highest seed possible that you can be heading into the playoffs so that you can have as many home games as possible to try and get you to the Super Bowl.
And right now fighting for every win possible to try to at least secure home field for the wild card and or divisional round. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
I'm 2 tough ones.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. He's going to fire one deep open.
Oh, come on, wide open.
Shot there on 3rd down.
Jesus Christ.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm.
That ain't wide open to you.
But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, first quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing.
I don't know how that wasn't wide open.
About set to take over as they head onto the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Tailback. And he finds enough of an opening to get this one back up to his 20. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
Nice job there defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
To throw on third down. McMahon. And incomplete. The contact.
Come on, man. Let's go, man.
Fourth down. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
Oh.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st down, Drake. And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw for Brissett. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Out of the gun, Brissett. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
2 sacks last week. Another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. The New York set to take the field. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw on 2nd down, McMahon.
Oh, I didn't think of back up. Fucking back up for.
It's incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. McMahon. Buying time to his left. He may try and run for this. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. Here's Lachlan Edwards now as he's on to punt for New York. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. So now here come the Dolphins. The results for them so far not that great. Well, not good at all. 3 drives, 3 punts.
Yeah, and now what you're doing is you're looking at your play sheet. You're trying to figure out what you're going against defensively. I wonder, are they showing them something they haven't seen or anticipated in practice, and maybe that's throwing them off? Or do they just have to go to a different play calling section and try and run some offense that way?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
Ooh.
And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of
ain't
runs.
shit going on.
Sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Come on, let's go. 190.
They go play action with Brissett. He's going to let this one go deep.
Oh, come on.
And it's intercepted. Rashard Robinson with a pick.
Stupid.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football
I stop
back.
playing around, man. I am.
Flex round. Flex round.
On 1st and 10, McMahon looking deep downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they find to take him down at the opposite 47. So the defense blitzed. A nice job picking that up, completing the pass.
And how in sync was the quarterback in his center on that play? They saw the blitz, made the appropriate calls, got the line engaged because now they know there are going to be extra guys coming at the quarterback, so they got their assignments down pat and kept them away from it, and he's able to step up in the pocket and fire one now for a really good strike.
Let's go.
Looking to throw on second down. McMahon flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Charles Harris, he's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
I can't help myself.
So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Come on, what the
Through
interception?
the contact. Incomplete. Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown, they're right there in the good defensive position, able to affect the play.
And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice, solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. 2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be tackled right on the midfield logo. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with the tackle.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Second down, Brissett. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
Flex round. Flex round.
Brissett on 3rd and 2. On the crossing route, complete. That's Banks. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Brissett now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Brand 38. Brand 38. Ohio. Ohio.
Here's Brissett. Going up top. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at second down.
This defense is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Brissett again. He's going to look deep down the field.
Come on, keep overthrowing this nigga.
Through the air on 2nd down, couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd. Well, the passing game right now for them, not overly impressive. Last week he hit on right at 50%.
Damn.
This week he's under 50%.
And it's not just on him. Protection, a few breakdowns along the way. That's made him get off the spot. Receivers not getting their way open downfield. The coverage has been awfully tight. They've got to all get together and find ways to make this passing game get in gear.
Oh, come on, man.
It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
Get the fuck out of here.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free.
Overthrowing ass nigga, man.
To find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
On now is Kai Forbath to try the field goal.
This
from 54 yards
31.
away.
Yeah.
And did he have enough? He did. He kept it online and managed to tuck it
Man,
into
my
the
nigga,
bottom right corner. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like
you'll see my nigga wide open.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum
on the sideline
is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping,
3rd down.
knowing that they are out in front.
So out now come the Jets. These guys had to punt their last possession. And
He was open, though.
Familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up
You
going
motherfucking
nowhere.
right.
You know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
23.
On 1st down, McMahon. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Now, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. McMahon, he's going to air one out. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, McMahon. And he's got a moonwalk. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. A final shot before break. McMahon, he's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we've reached halftime here.
I thought I got the ball back. Fuck.
Taking a lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And the Jets set to take the field. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Right back to him on first down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
To throw on second down. McMahon escaping the pressure right.
Oh.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. And that takes us from second to third down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Come on, let's go. What? 90.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw.
Oh, come on. Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. I'm looking at the fucking sack like a dumbass.
Enemy territory. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. And they go backwards here. Losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of why. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Looking to throw. McMahon. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Charles Harris in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year. Here's Lachlan Edwards now. He's been terrific so far. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
From the gun, here's Brissett. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And he's unable to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This time, it's 3rd and 3. Now Brissett.
Throw the ball!
As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And New York set to take the field. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Flex round! Flex round! Check. Crunch!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. McMahon. Going for the deep ball.
Oh, my safety caught that. How the fuck?
It's incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. To throw on 3rd down, McMahon. Flushed out right. Now he's going to go deep down the left side, and he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's 4th down. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, when the second half comes, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
The Dolphins offense now ready to go back out onto the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
He's going to fire one deep.
Oh.
So they took a shot on 1st down, but couldn't connect.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up
I ain't
a
playing
3rd
my
down.
game, man. I'm tripping.
To throw is Brissett.
Throw the ball!
And down he goes.
This nigga release slow as fuck, man.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
120.
definitely goes to the defensive player.
New York set to take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
God damn, man. Nigga won't throw the fucking ball.
Which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of 1st downs and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Throwing on first down. McMahon.
Come on, interception, man. Supposed to pick 6.
Got it, complete.
Damn.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. Only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Back to throw. McMahon. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Charles Harris in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long.
Come on, let's go. What? 90. What?
From the gun, McMahon. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So the long attempt falls innocently to the ground, and it brings up 3rd. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on first down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Flex round.
Throwing on 3rd and long. McMahon. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field. The crowd may be losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Flex round.
Yeah.
Brissett sets to throw it. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. A pitch out to Drake. Finding room inside the 40. And finally brought down at the 38. A Miami first down on the 14-yard pickup. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You take charge.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. So the solid run on first, and I would imagine no real hurry to run that 2nd down play.
No, it's all in your quarterback now. He's going to keep an eye on the play clock and bleed things down, and he's not going to let the ball be snapped until it's inside 3 seconds left on the play clock. Unless, of course, you're playing a video game, you try to run it up on your friend.
Nice touch. Cold-blooded, too. Play fake. Brissett. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides, where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
The Dolphins on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2.
Here we go. What? 90.
They'll run it now out of the gun. A spin. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Trying to pound it in with Washington. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They get it to him running left. And he takes it into the end zone for the Dolphin touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
LG, you got to hit it before it get all the way up top. Watch. Just slow down. Perfect.
Forbath, the extra point. And the lead grows to 10-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. New York set to take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with him punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
A drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. Even though this offense doesn't have a single point to its name, they're not totally out of this game yet. A touchdown here, they could be in business.
And how about that last play? Now they've got momentum going, so you know I'm a big advocate. Get back on the line of scrimmage. Throw another play at them while you've got them rocked on their heels.
They go play action here on 1st down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Looking to throw. McMahon trying to lay one up deep. And got his man.
Yeah, he can't set.
And able to
Stupid.
rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A gain of 39.
Good pass.
Time. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he's taken down inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A 1st down as well.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Back to throw. McMahon. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more.
You leave me a reader?
They've got the lead 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield.
I ain't draining them.
The Jets on 3rd down. They're hitting at just 30%, 3 for 10. This is 3rd and 14. Looking to throw. McMahon. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
You want some money?
I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was a type of a chance you
can get you some more.
That one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it.
Bring my chains back.
It's no good, and this score will stay right where it is. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. Nowhere to go that time.
What?
He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
I'm going to drink on your
Decent
readers.
start defensively to this
I'm going to drink on your readers.
Stop them here and get this
Who knows what time you about to come back?
I like the way you phrase that, partner. Decent start, but now it's got to be more about the ball. It's all about the ball. Getting it away from them, because making good tackles is one thing.
And the Jets pressure too much.
It was just much in there. What are you talking about?
Kevin Pierre-Louis
Huh?
in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute
It was
warning.
this much in there.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off.
Just the same. That was the same one.
Now this is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Let's go.
It's 3rd and long for Brissett. And a throw right sideline is complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the toss side, this is
Go out, man. Go outside.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
Come on, let's go. Grand 38.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. And he'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Flex round. Flex round.
Now Brissett. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They come out here in the eye. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. It's the fullback. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes our score 17-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New York set to take the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. McMahon, now a desperation throw deep down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted.
Yep.
Picked off at the 39.
Nah, 40
and
seconds.
his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line.
And this is a situation where defensively, Brandon, you're going to be so excited. It's getting late. You've got the lead. No reason to not just pin your ears back and go. Bring the pressure. And here they hit him as he's releasing the football, and that's going to help lead to the interception.
He's going to float this one deep right side.
Ooh.
And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
So after the incompletion on
I
first
thought I was
down,
right
second
up
and
on
10. Now a handoff for Drake. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45.
Why my gang gotta be bullshit?
It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now. Charles, why didn't
Nigga, that was a close game. The score don't reflect the game.
I'm asking as well because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Shit, good game, Sunday.
There, the Dolphins have a first down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because in a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing?
Haven't been the same results.
Make a lot of tackles.
The storyline of this one, Charles, no doubt the number 0.
I'm still drinking.
Nada. A shutout so hard to do in the NFL.
It really is, and what an accomplishment because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a full team. There's a lot of pride that goes into shut.
My offense, some shit was.